Now, President Trump is preparing to address the nation to plead his case for a border wall.
This as the partial government shutdown is in its 18th day. The president says he won't support any spending bill to reopen the government unless Congress funds the wall, which Democrats refuse to do. The White House may declare a national emergency in order to get the funding, despite legal challenges which could follow. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer will deliver a rebuttal, as well as Senator Bernie Sanders. You can watch the president's address right here on CBS at 8 o'clock tonight. There is concern tonight that with no end to the shutdown in sight, you're probably wondering if you'll get your tax return on time. News Channel 5's Brandon Marshall spoke to an expert with more on how this could affect you.
Due to the current budget situation, all IRS offices are closed.
In a 40-second recording, IRS offices are alerting taxpayers to file your taxes like normal despite the partial government shutdown. With no end in sight, Marion Hall with H&R Block says tax season starts January 28th, so be as prepared as possible.
The one thing that we do know is that the filing deadline is still April 15th, and that's not expected to change, so people need to file their taxes.
Hall has helped people file their taxes for 16 years, at times during past shutdowns. The biggest question people ask, will their returns be delayed?
What do we do? What do we do about filing? Yeah. File as normal. Really, that's the biggest message. File as normal. File your taxes. It gets you in queue for a refund. It tells you what your balance due is, what your refund's going to be. Tells you what your bottom line is now, so you can prepare accordingly.
The IRS said yesterday that it will recall a large number of furloughed employees to process returns. They will probably work without pay. But for Hall, she is ready to answer questions anyone may have.
It really is still business as usual and doesn't really impact what we do.
The bottom line, if you think you owe Uncle Sam money, make sure you're ready to file. In Nashville, Brandon Marshall, News Channel 5.
Although we are now on day 18 of the government shutdown, the 1995-96 shutdown lasted 21 days, making it the longest in U.S. history.